Yo, what is up? What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome for another edition of our Watchalong video. Yes, match day 2 of the World Cup is officially underway. Yes, match day 2, match day 1 was completed last night, rather this morning. And of course, we are over now to match day 2. And of course, we go all the way back to Group A. And of course, to kick us off, match day 2, we're going to have the game between Czechia and South Africa. Yes, these two teams that lost their first games. Yes, Czechia lost to South Korea after having led by 1-0. They eventually lost 2-1. While for South Africa, in a very topsy-turvy match against Mexico, the hosts went down 2-0. And of course, that game, both sides were reduced to actually had a man sent off, but South Africa had 2 men sent off. So it was actually 10 versus 9. So, of course, that means that defeat for either side today would mean that they are the first team to be sent packing. You are out of here. Your World Cup journey ends. So, of course, this is a must-win game for both teams. And as always, guys, if it's your first time here on the stream, please make sure you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for taking your time to be part of this watch-along video. Yes, both national anthems have already been sung and just about ready to start the game. And of course, those are the 2 lineups for Czech Republic going in their 3-4-3 system. Actually, it's a 3-5-2 system. Same system that they played against Korea Republic. Kova in goal, Haranich, Holes and Kreji, the defense, and of course, Husufal, Sadilek, Darija, Chak, and of course, Soka in midfield, and of course, Holles and of course Schick, their main man up front. For the South Africa, I'm actually happy with the team selection of Hugo Broos today. At least he's gone with the 4-3-3 system. He appears to be bit more positive today. So Williams in goal, Mudau, Okon, Bokazi, and Bodiba. In midfield, you've got Mokoena, Mbata, and Adams. Of course, not City Hole because he was actually sent off in that game. Then, of course, on the right, my guy, a police starts today. Then, of course, Maseko and, of course, Reiners as the lone striker. So, no Foster today for South Africa, but I'm sure he's on the bench. Anyway, guys, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. For the few of you, of the many of you that are here, thank you so much for taking your time to be part of this watch along. Make sure you do smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Yes, road to 1,000 subs, so please help us get there. We definitely need your support to break the threshold of 1,000 subs so that we can unlock memberships for the channel. So for those that are already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for the support. As always, let us know in the chat also if you are Team South Africa or Team Czechia. Yes, still many African countries are against South Africa because of their recent antics at home, where I'm sure you guys are watch the news. So clearly, not many countries are supporting South Africa. In fact, Mexico are actually perplexed that they had an overwhelming support from African nations. They did not know why African nations were supporting Mexico on that particular day, but I'm sure later on they did find out. Anyway, we're just about ready to start. Czech Republic playing in their change strips of all red, while South Africa playing in their traditional kits, the Brazilians, yes, of yellow and green shorts. And of course, the South Africans looking very wonderful cheer today. Let's hope it's going to translate into something positive for them. Anyway, guys, make sure you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you're watching this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do me that awesome favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more watch-along content. We're going to be here to dissect the game in real time. And as always, for those that have already subscribed, thank you so much for the support. God richly bless you guys. Richly bless you. Thank you so much for the support that you keep showing the channel. So we're just about ready to start the game. Can clearly see Czechia in very high spirits, so are South Africa. But I hope it doesn't end in premium tiers for either one of them. Of course, if they both defeat today, then I think they're going to have a chance. But if Mexico and South Korea draw their next game. Actually, they're going to be playing today at 4 a.m. Kenyan time or East African time. Then I think both of them are going to be out because it doesn't matter what they do in the last game. Or maybe they may still have a chance. But of course, the loser today on his way home. So they are going to be sent packing. So just about ready to start. Czechia are going to start us off. Czechia are going to kick us off in this game. Yes, match day 2 about to start in the FIFA World Cup. Yes. That Patrik Schick is going to kick us off. Let's hope it's not going to be a dull affair. And we are off. We are off. We are off. Yeah. This is the Sufal. That's not true. That sounds crazy. That's crazy. Back to Ranic. Ranic on the far side. This is crazy. Anyway, guys, make sure you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Yes, please do not bypass the channel without hitting the subscribe button or liking the video. Please make sure you do support the channel. As always, is your boy right here, Vinskey Valor, where we do dissect games in real time. And if you also want to introduce yourself, you are very much allowed to do so. Into the box! Oh my goodness! Schick! What the heck? Why are you losing your bearings? Ah, come on, Schick, man. That's a free header. It's a big chance missed by Czech Republic, man. I don't know what Schick was doing. It looks like he was caught in two minds. He didn't really know whether to hit it across the goal or just chest it down and maybe head it back into the net. Ah, that's a big chance missed by Czech Republic. I hope they do not come back to rule those missed chances because, you know, as always in football, there's always this rule that if you miss your chances, of course, the other team is going to get their chance and they're going to take them. And you're going to be left there wondering, oh, what really happened? You're crying. Oh, why didn't I take them? But that's why. Anyway, it's also the same thing in life, man. Should take your chances when you get them because these opportunities never come around every now and then. Opportunities are just not ready, waiting for us to take them. In fact, because opportunities come rare in life, so whenever you get one, please do take it. Do take it. Take it, take it, take it. Anyway, guys, make sure you are liking the video, guys. Please, guys, do me a that awesome favor before the game goes on much longer. Make sure that if you are watching this stream, that you already subscribed to the channel, and of course, you have already liked the video as well. Schick, the corner into the box from Crazy. Police trying to launch the counter for South Africa. Police, come on. Switch it, man. Come on, guys. Come on. Tempo. Push the tempo, man. Don't just wait for them to get back into their shape. Yeah, so guys, as the game goes on, make sure that you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you are watching this stream and you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do me that awesome favor of smashing the like button and of course subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. And let's hope that we enjoy the game together. And of course, you're very much free to comment in the chat if you favor South Africa, if you favor Czechia, whatever kind of engagement or whatever kind of allegiances you have today, you are free to engage in the chat. Picked up by Schick. Schick. Nice touch. That's Darida, but it's foul. It's gonna be a free kick, man. Free kick, free kick. So anyway, guys, thank you for those that have already subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. As always, much appreciated, guys. Don't ever think that over here we're gonna take your support for granted. We do value your support a lot. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel for those that have already subscribed. Yeah, Darida looks perplexed. I don't know, it's like, what's going on, man? Anyway, it's a free kick to Czech Republic. It's a free kick to Czech Republic to be taken by Sadilek. Man like Sadilek. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. Sadilek into Sufal on the far side. It's cleared up and over by Mudau. That's out for so that was Adams. That's out for a corner. Corner to Czechia. Or if you prefer, Czech Republic. Yeah, South Africa clearly started on the back foot in this game. But anyway, it's still early days. It's still very much early days. Very, very much early days. Corner comes in, punched away by Williams. Craigie, what the heck is he doing, man? Come on. Need to control that ball properly. Actually, it was Sadilek. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's trying the spectacular from there. Just bring the ball down and just strike it, man. It's so simple, man. Football is a very easy sport. Don't need to complicate it, man. And the play is restarted by Williams into Mbokazi. Mbokazi tries to find Apolis. Apolis unable to control. Apolis, my guy! Apolis! I like this guy, man. He's a good player. I like him. I like him. I like him. Looks like he's a very tricky winger. This is Holzet. Oh my god! Sadilek! Goal! Oh! Czech Republic! 1-0! Man like Sadilek! Yeah. South Africa, you're packing your bags very early, man. You're exiting the tournament very, very soon. What the heck, man? Yeah. 1-0 to Czech. Mistake at the, not really a mistake, but a routine pass into Olek up front. He was able to outmuscle Mbokazi, deliver across into the box. It was picked up by Darida, lays it off to Sadilek. Sadilek just places that ball past the goalkeeper, and just like that, South Africa are already behind. Oh my goodness. It's poor defending, man. I don't know what was that Muda. I don't know what Muda was doing back there, man. Shambolic defending from South Africa, man. They are in 6s and 7s, man, at the back. All at sea, man. What a finish from Sadilek. What a finish, man. Just pass that ball into the back of the net, and just like that, South Africa are behind. Man, it's already peak for South Africa. Sheesh. Anyway, the intensity for Czech Republic has paid off. Huh? It's been all Czechia in the first 7 minutes. So, and they got a goal to show for it. So, they can just sit back now and allow South Africa to come at them. And there's one thing, honestly, I do not fancy about South Africa. They honestly do not know how to break down a low block. It's been a huge Achilles heel for them. Breaking down a low block is a very, very serious issue for them. Anyway, guys, I hope you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. If you are here on this stream and you are watching it right now, thank you so much for taking your time to be part of it. As always, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and of course also hit that like button, and make sure you also turn on the notifications so that you can be alerted whenever we do go live. We're gonna cover quite a number of games at this World Cup. And of course, this is match day 2 officially kicking off. And then later on, we're gonna have Canada versus is it who? Why do I keep forgetting the name of this country? Sorry, Switzerland versus Bosnia. Canada are gonna be playing Qatar later on. So we're gonna have a look at that game as well. But anyway, guys, if you're on this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do me that awesome favor of hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel if you have not already subscribed. Help the channel continue growing. We are almost there on our road to 1,000 subs, so help the channel get there. For those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much for the support. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated for the support that you keep showing the channel. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. For those that have already subscribed, thank you so much for the support. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please, that awesome favor, guys. Subscription is completely free. I do not charge you for your subs. It's completely free of charge. Yes, I do not charge you a single cent. Sufal in behind. This is a second goal. Mudau with the last-ditch headed clearance, but offside, man. Eesh. Hey, South Africa clearly being opened up at will, man. Just lucky that Sufal was on offside. Muda with the last-ditch defending header, man. Yeah, man. South Africa have still been unable to settle in this game at all. I don't know what's going on with them, honestly. Honestly, do not know what is going on. Guys, you need to pick up the pace and the tempo. But I think South Africa may have wasted one of their best, most talented teams of this era with this coach. Because honestly, I don't rate him at all. I don't rate him at all. Because I saw how he managed that South African team at the AFCON. And the performances were quite poor, man. Very, very poor. They lost 1-0 to Egypt after having gone a goal down. And of course, they had a man up. Anyway, let's see this attack first. Is Maseko. Maseko. It's back to Mudau. Is Mbata. Is Mbokazi. Mbokazi. Modiba intercepted, picked up by Sufal. This is Sadilek. Sadilek, nice tackle on Sadilek. It's out for a throw into Czech Republic. Yeah, so I was saying, this Hugo Broos, I remember in the game again in the AFCON against Egypt, his team actually played the entire second half with 11 men, with a man advantage, and they could not just break down the Egyptian team. So, and of course, he had very negative tactics. He didn't want to make changes. He's very risk averse. But it may be good news for South Africa that he's leaving after this World Cup. Officially, he is retiring. It's actually a good thing. Sometimes some of these things are just blessings in disguise, man. Because this guy, man, completely wasted this group of players for South Africa. He could have done a whole lot better with them. But unfortunately, he could not just unlock them. Because clearly in the last game against Mexico, it's not that Mexico are world beaters, but he was actually playing with the 5 defenders at the back, man. And even when he was down 1-0 in the second half, other than actually throw the kitchen sink at Mexico, he's still playing with the 5 defenders. It took him until he considered the second goal for him to actually change things. And come on, sometimes you don't need to wait for too long before you start making changes. If at halftime clearly the tactic is not working, change it. You never know. Fortune always favors the brave, man. It always favors the brave. If you take your chances and of course go for the kill, you never know. For me, I'm always of the school of thought. I'd rather lose 3-0 knowing that I went toe-to-toe with the opposition. And actually the goalkeeper was being kept busy, saving them every now and then, other than just losing 3-0 or maybe losing 1-0, knowing that I did not even lay a single glove on that team. I'm going to make sure that my team, the opposition feels my presence, man. Look at that, man. Bokazi. Oh, that's Modiba. My friend, you're shooting from 40 meters out. You see, guys, what I told you? They already started panicking. The 12th minute. Rather than actually calm down and relax and just come up with a better game plan to get back into this game, you start shooting from 40 meters out, close to the halfway line. My bro. Surely. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, guys, I hope you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Yes, please take your time to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Yes, for those that are watching this stream for the first time, thank you so much for being part of it. Or for also, if you are a returning viewer, if you're not yet subscribed, please do me that awesome favor. Hit the subscribe button and of course, like the video as well. This is unable to find Schick. Hozek, unable to find Schick. Yeah, so guys, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you have not already subscribed. And also make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you can be alerted whenever we do go live. And for those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much for the support. God bless you guys richly. Thank you so much for the support. As always, thank you so much. Yes, road to 1,000 subs. We are some distance off that target. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We continue to move. So We're gonna need your support, guys. We are going to need your support. Rather, I'm gonna need your support to help me get to 1,000 subs so that we can unlock memberships for the channel. So if you have not already subscribed, please do me that awesome favor of subscribing to the channel. For real, yes. Hi, how to you? Hi to you. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well and you are fine. Is Mbokazi, this is Ocon into Mudau on the far side. Can clearly see the game plan from Czechia is more or less defending our 5-3-2 system. Pretty much what you had expected, because Sufa will just drop deep and form a back five, while what's the name of this guy? Soucek will also hold the width on the far side. Man, South Africa, come on, you're playing a very pedestrian game. Keeping the ball in your half, in your defensive half, is not gonna give you goals. It's not. It's not. And I don't know why he's choosing to go long. Come on, Williams, why are you choosing to go long? And clearly, Reyners is out there. He's outnumbered. He has to contest for headers against Kreji, Holes, and Granach. So how do you expect him to win the headers, man? And I don't know why Mofokeng is not being played in this tournament. To the box! It's out for a corner. Was it a goal kick? It's actually a goal kick. I don't know why Mofokeng is not playing, man. Mofokeng, one of their bright star shining lights, man. I don't know why he's not playing. Even Moremi. Moremi is a very good winger, very tricky winger as well, but I don't know why Hugo Broos doesn't trust him. That's why I keep saying, guys, this guy has wasted this generation of players. He has clearly wasted them. Yeah, anyway, guys, keep liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Yes, hope you are subscribed to the channel, guys. Hope you have also smashed the like button as well. And if you have not subscribed, please do me that awesome favor of subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. If you are watching this stream and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Help us at least get to the minimum threshold of 1,000 subs so that we can unlock memberships for the channel. So guys, please, I need your support. As always, thank you so much for those that have already subscribed. I really honestly appreciate your support. I honestly do appreciate your support. Yes, Mr. For real, yes, hi to you, yes, hi to you, yes. Receive greetings from me as well. Thank you so much for taking your time to be part of this watch-along video. Maybe you can let us know whom you're supporting today, whether it's South Africa or Czechia. I know many people from Africa anti-South Africa. But for me, I'm a neutral. I'm like, you know what? Football is football. Football is a universal language, man. The players on the pitch have nothing to do with the politics or the immigration laws of the country. So, for them, they're just earning their money like any other person. Darida into the box! Drifts wide of Williams' goal, so it's out for a goal kick. Yeah, so I always say this, you never mix football with politics. Doesn't work. Please. One is purely entertainment. Another one maybe is more or less to do with governance. So please keep those two things separate, completely separate, man. So if you're going to punish the South African players because of the sins of the government, then it's a little bit unfair. And I'm not saying that what the government is doing is right either. Please do not get me misunderstood, guys. But what I'm simply saying is that football is a universal language, man. You have the likes of US, Iran embroiled in a war right now, but both sets of countries have their players representing their respective countries at the World Cup. So it shows you that football is a universal language, man. Doesn't really matter what the situation is on the ground. At the end of the day, what matters is that we all entertain. Boys, what do you mean? What do you mean, boys? Which boys are you supporting today? You're supporting the Czechia boys or the South African boys? Yeah, South Africa clearly playing like a team that doesn't want to win this game. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I do not know what is going on with this South African team, man. The way they are playing today, somebody might think like they've already won the group. And they're like, it's okay. We're just coasting, man. Yes, we are good. We don't need to work hard. We've already won this game. Guys, Need to have urgency, man. You can't expect things just to fall on your laps and fix themselves. Sometimes you just go out, just have to go and take it. Just have to go and take it. Where's the game? For me, I'm watching it on DSTV. So DSTV is Super Sport. Super Sport. That is where you can catch the game. This is a watch along video. I'm not allowed to show you the game at all because I will be in violation of copyright rules that state that I should not broadcast or show you any game if I'm not an official broadcaster of the game. So that's why I'm redirecting you to Super Sport. If you're an African user, please watch it on SuperSport. I think for guys in the US and Canada, you can actually check it out on Fox Sports or I think also TSN Sports. So those are the official channels of broadcast of the game. Or you support South Africa. Oh, my friend, I hope your team wakes up. Honestly, I hope your team wakes up. Because they are clearly asleep. They are on the beach. Somebody might think that this may be a two-legged affair, that they have maybe a second leg to come. Come on, this is a one-legged affair. If you lose this, you are done. You are done for. Because I don't see them beating South Korea. If you can lose to Czechia, how do you expect to beat South Korea in the last game? Because if South Korea maybe force a draw, or maybe lose to, or maybe even lose to Mexico, then it means that they have to win their last game against South Africa for them to have any chance of progressing. That's why I said South Africa would have actually done themselves a huge favor by actually winning this game. And then the next game against South Korea, either force a draw or play for the win. And if you do that, you might eventually maybe even finish second or even finish as one of the best third place teams, the 8 best third place teams. But I don't know why. To them, maybe that is not a possibility. Maybe they're just here to make up the numbers. Who knows? Anyway, this is Modiba. Modiba into the box. It's cleared by Ranich. Sought for a throw into South Africa. Apolis. This is Modiba. Modiba into Apolis. This is Mokoena. Mokoena. Mudau. He's Ocon. Ocon switches the flanks. Looking for Modiba on the far side. Just too strong for him. Been turned over. Cover. Hoofs it clear. Clearly South Africa. They need to try find a tactical switch to help them overcome this Czechia team. So far, they lack any kind of penetration. Because every time I see a police drifting inside, I also see what's the name of this guy? Is that Masek also drifting inside? So it leaves the fullback isolated out there against Sufal and probably one of the central midfielders from Czech Republic. So they're always outnumbered. Because I've always said this, whenever you're playing against a team that is playing with 5 defenders at the back, I don't think your best route to goal is going to be through the middle because they are clearly trying their level best to crowd the central area. So you need to expand the horizon. You need to attack the flanks. You need to overload the flanks, man. And of course, sometimes if you do that frequently enough, you're eventually going to get the openings. Because if you overload the flanks and have runners, you're also going to unset the defense. And now when you actually now do those, what they're called 45 or just cutbacks into the box, you always play it into on a rushing midfielder. And you might actually get a lot more joy. But if you're just drifting wide, then telling the wingers who can actually get past their man to actually drift inside, you're not helping yourselves. Because you don't expect the likes of Mudau and Modiba to have the dribbling capability to get past their man. They might do it once, or maybe a maximum of twice, but Apolis and what's the name of this guy? Maseko clearly have that technical ability. So they're the ones supposed to be picking up the ball and taking on their man and saying, you know what, we're the ones supposed to progress the ball forward. We cannot allow these fullbacks to take on their men and they might not really have the dribbling capability. Anyway, the game is currently on a hydration break. And as you know, whenever they're referring to a hydration break, it's basically just a commercial break for the adverts for the stations in the US. So I don't know whether it's that hot for them to merit a hydration break in all the games. Because even the games that are being played at night, it's not that hot. Yeah, I've checked the temperature out there, it's not that hot. But anyway, that is what people are saying, that the reason why they're actually doing this hydration break, so that at least they can have some adverts running. Anyway, yeah, so for South Africa, that's the biggest problem that they are suffering right now. And if they do that, they're eventually gonna keep forcing this Czechia team back into their shape. The same way South Korea were able to force them back. Because this is the exact same thing that happened in the first game for Czechia versus South Korea. They scored the goal, but of course South Korea rather were clearly creating the chances. They're clearly going at them, and eventually they wore them down and eventually got the equalizer and won the game. And South Africa, and actually in that particular day, I think it was on Friday. South Korea overwhelmed Czechia on the wings. Because the two fullbacks for South Africa are being doubled up every time they get the ball. So they clearly need support. They need support from their wingers. But also South Africa need to move out the ball a whole lot quicker. The other issue that South Africa do face is that they are lacking a number 10. Yes, it's good to play a 4-3-3, but I don't see any box crashers for them. I don't know whether Mbata can do that for them. Mbata is and Mokona more of 2 6s. Maybe Adams is the one who's been tasked to do that, but is he really a box crasher? I don't think so. Anyway, play has resumed, so it's back to Williams. Come on, don't go long. Who's coming deep to collect the ball from the goalkeeper? Come on. Who is coming deep to collect the ball? Because he'll be forced to go long and he'll just keep coming back to them. It's cleared, man. Anyway, guys, I hope you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do me that awesome favor, guys, of hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. For those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much for the support. God bless you guys richly. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. As always, bless you guys, man, for the support. By guys, I'm referring to everyone in general, both ladies and guys. So please, ladies in the chat, do not feel like you have been left out. Do not feel like you have been left out. South Africa just wanting to play long and long. What are your midfielders doing out there? You've got 3 midfielders, man. Mbata, who's the other guy? Mbata, Mokoena, and Adams. What are they doing? Or do they have to keep playing hitting the ball long? If it's with Williams, he chooses to go long. If it's with one of the defenders, he chooses to go long again. Clearly. It's picked up by... Oh, man, that's a foul. Soucek, foul on that Mbata. He's appealing his innocence. Let's see whether he actually caught him. Nah, it's not safe, man. That was not a troubling challenge at all. Looked fair, man. Come on. He's holding his shin. And actually, he was hit on the top of his toe or foot. Footballers, man. Anyway, sometimes when football does not work, you can always start an acting gig. I'm sure some of you will actually do wonders, man, because your acting skills are through the roof, man. Anyway, this is Modiba. Modiba into Reyners. Reyners is fouled. It's a free kick to South Africa. Clearly, South Africa, it's peak for them, man. It's clearly peak. Very, very peak for them. They won back by Kreji. Soccer turns it over. It's picked up by Williams, South African goalkeeper. Yeah. This intensity from South Africa, it's something else. Can clearly see the way they are playing now. Somebody might think that they've got nothing to play for. And actually, their World Cup hopes are lying, hanging by a thread. And South Africa turn it over. It's picked up by Schick. Schick. Sadilek, the goal scorer. Sadilek. Soccer. Kreji, Soccer again. To Kreji. Yusufal. Pulls back to his goalkeeper cover. Anyway, guys, I hope you are already subscribed to the channel. Yes, if you are watching this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do me that awesome favor of hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. For those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. God bless you guys richly for the support that you show the channel. Yes, help us get to at least 1,000 subs. We clearly need your support so that we can unlock memberships for the channel. So please, guys, if you have not subscribed, if you are watching this stream and you have not yet subscribed, smash that subscribe button and of course like the video as well, and also turn on notification bell so that you can be alerted whenever we do go live. South Africa on the attack. This is a Modiba. Why? Why are you choosing to cross it from there, bro? Honestly. Why? Because of why? Why? He had options. The left. He had a police on the left. He had, I think, Adams on the right. But he was like, no, what? Let me go for the difficult option. Let me try and pick out a needle in a haystack. South Africa are clearly leaving themselves a lot to do in this game. Nice chest down from Schick. Foul by Mbata, but it's actually advantage. But that's going to be brought back for a yellow card. I'm sure it's going to be given a yellow card. Ah, man. Yep, referee. Of course, yellow card. Was that Mokoena? It was actually Mokoena. Yeah, South Africa, completely shambolic performance, man. The heck, man. Anyway, guys, make sure that you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Yes, keep subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. If you are watching this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you are already subscribed. Yes, help the channel grow. Help us at least get to the minimum threshold of 1,000 subs. We are almost there, guys. We are almost there. Might be a little far off, but we are almost there. We keep moving. We keep moving. And for those that have already subscribed, thank you so much for the support. Always, guys, thank you so much for the support. God bless you guys richly. Thank you so much. In advance, I'm already thanking you guys. In advance, I'm already thanking you guys for subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. Look at that. I think I just give it away, man. Yeah, Kreji. Was that Kreji? So that was not Kreji. That was, what's the name of this guy? I keep for confusing him with Craig. It is a Zolek. Is it Holek or Holes? Holek. Hozek. I'll just call him Hozek. Yeah, I'm sorry guys if there are any Czechia fans out there that have butchered the names. I'm really sorry. I am really sorry for butchering the names, man. I'm really sorry. Hey, South Africa, man. South Africa's the game, man. Man. I am Kenyan, but I'm already frustrated with South Africa. I can only imagine what the South African fans feel. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I'm not even South African, but I'm already frustrated with their style of play today. It's like the 4-3-3 was just a show of intent, but it hasn't really translated into anything concrete. Mudau goes long, headed away by Kreji, picked up by Reyners, Maseko. It's offside, man. Offside. Adams was in an offside position. I'm sorry, South African fans. I'm really, really sorry. Hope you guys can bear with your country and your performance, man. Jeez, man. He's Zolek. Zolek out there. Zolek has to get away from Ocon. Was he brought down? Nope. Just coming together. It's picked up by Maseko. Maseko. Come on. Control the ball, man. Maseko coming forward. Maseko. Adams. Yeah. Mudau. Ah. Nice move from South Africa, man. Best move of the match, but almost a goal for them, man. It's a good move. It's a good move, man. Nice forward running from that Maseko into Mudau on the first side. Mudau crosses into the box. It was easily cleared by... What was that? Was it... is it Chav or Zav? Or I don't know that name, man. Let me look for an easier name to pronounce, man. His name is hard, man. Lucas. I'll call him Lucas. Lucas. It's called Lucas Sav. Number 12. Soucek. That's Soucek. No, that's not Soucek. That's Oka. Tackled, man. South Africa turn it over. Czechia unable to go on the counter, man. This is Mokoena. Come on, play with your teammates. They're right there next to you. Adams onto the far side into Mudau. Come on, where's the winger? Come on, hold the width, winger, man. Maseko, hold the width. Stop drifting inside. You're just leaving a 1v1 out there, or even a 2v1. How do you expect Mudau to get past two players? He's a right back, for heaven's sake. Does he possess that level of skill to get past two players? Anyway, the attack has kind of fizzled out. It's been recycled. It's now back with Williams at the back. And that is pretty much South Africa's tale of this game. Just having, not even having moments. Where are the midfielders? Where is Mokoena? Where is Mbata? Where is Adams? Why are they coming deep to collect the ball? Given away by Mbokazi. Almost a mistake at the back. Just like that. They turn it over again. I'll say this and I'll keep saying it. Insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Clearly, that tactic is not working. Whenever William picks up the ball, the center backs are completely split. But now there are no midfielders. There are no six. There are no deep six. Yeah, there isn't a number 6 or a deep lying deep lying player maker to come and collect the ball. So they are forced either to go long or try maybe play it wide to the center backs, and eventually it's turned over. Just like that, the attack kind of fizzles out again. It's Jack. That should be a foul on that Sadilek. It's a foul, man. Yeah, referee brandishes another yellow card for who? For Mokoena. Mokoena was already booked. Who has been booked? Is it Mbata? Yeah, it's Mbata. Or Mbata. Whichever way you want to pronounce it. And you guys, before this free kick is taken, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Yes, make sure that you are already subscribed to the channel. If you are watching this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do me that awesome favor. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And of course, I have the channel at least get to the minimum threshold of 1,000 subs so that at least we can unlock memberships for the channel. So if you get to 1,000 subs, guys, if you help us get us there, we're also gonna offer memberships for the channel. And of course, with memberships, you get exclusive rights to any channel so long as you are a member. You get priority over other users. Shot way over the bar. What the heck was that, man? Looked like a rugby conversion of a try, man. Because clearly, the heck, man. This is Mokoena coming forward. Just synchronize the clocks. Yeah, we are good now. These are police. A police into the far side into Mudau. Header cleared by Kreji. But offside again. How many offsides are they gonna have today, man? South Africa. How many offsides are you gonna have today? Yeah, clearly. The link between midfield and attack. Because South Africa's final third play is completely poor. So that link between midfield and attack is clearly lacking. It's clearly lacking, man. Already there are two central midfielders in Mokoena and Bata have already picked up yellow cards. So would you actually think that they're going to avoid a booking in the second half? Who knows? Are they going to avoid a second yellow card? They might. But it means that now if the game becomes a little bit stretched, they can now not commit those fouls, man. Is Reina's or Reina, whichever way you want to pronounce it. This is Maseko. Thank you, Maseko. Yes, you're now the winger who should be out there. Thank you. Thank you. You're now the one who should be out there taking on these fullbacks and these centre backs of Czechia. Yes, because you clearly possess the pace and the skill to get past them. Finally, you have listened to me, man. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Yeah, at least for once it wasn't Mudau on that far side. Man. What the heck? That corner routine, man. It was complete failure. Oh, 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 oh. Clearly. Exact same problem that they keep facing. Given away by Mudau. Sometimes you wonder why these guys cannot simply complete 5-10 meter passes. You wake up every day in the morning to practice this, just to kick a ball from one side of the pitch to another. So you can't just complete simple passes, man. You just can't complete them. Anyway, it's fine. Is Modiba, Adams. I'll not even tell you guys what happened. Yeah, Mokoena. Hunting to score from 35 meters out. Yeah, I can clearly see South Africa. No ideas whatsoever. No ideas. Absolutely none. Final third. How did South Africa get to this World Cup? Honestly, I'm now getting concerned, man. I'm now honestly getting concerned. How did they make it to the World Cup? I'll have to check which group they came from. In your 4 minutes of added time, let me check. South Africa. In which group? Let me just check. I just have to be sure, man. World Cup qualification. Which group was it? It was Group C that had the likes of Nigeria, Benin, Lesotho, Rwanda, and Zimbabwe. Czechia into the box. Declared by Darida. Soccer, unable to get to the ball. Nice play from Mudau. So anyway, Nigeria and then finished. Benin, Lesotho, Rwanda, Zimbabwe. Dead group, man. Actually, interesting statistic of all the group winners. South Africa are the only ones who never made it to. South Africa are the ones who finished with the lowest points tally of any group winners. Because Egypt Group A, 26 points. Senegal, 24. South Africa, 18. Cape Verde, 23. Morocco, 24. Won 8 out of 8. Ivory Coast, 26. Algeria, 25. Tunisia, 28. Ghana, 25. There you go. Now you see why they are poor side. Somebody might think that they just made it out of merit. Because Nigeria did not turn up at all. But all Nigeria have also been good either. And let me look at Nigeria's FIFA ranking. 26th in the world. For some of them didn't make it to the World Cup. But for South Africa, I think they're in the 66th position, or 60th position. Well, that's a telling sign. For South Africa, they are actually in very, very poor form, guys. They're in seriously poor form. Because in the past, the last game that they won was last year. Actually, they have not won a game this year. The last game that they won was against Zimbabwe at AFCON 2025, where they won 3-2. So this year, they have not won a game. They have not won any game, guys. They have not won a single game. Honestly, in any friendly, they have not won. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. Because they played their round of 16 game against Cameroon. They lost. Then they drew 1-1 with Panama International Friendly. Lost to Panama again a few days later. Drew with Nicaragua 0-0. And of course, their first game at the World Cup, they lost 2-0. So clearly, South Africa, man. Is Maseko. Or Maseko rather. Maseko cuts inside. Maseko. This is Modiba. Into the box. Keeper drops it. Mbata. Shot. Like Kreji. Shot is blocked by Kreji. South Africa's best chance of the half, man. Nice pass into Zolek. Zolek going forward. Zolek. Was he fouled? No, he wasn't. Nice play by Ocon. Ocon prevents the corner for Czechia. And that was the last action of the half. Referee blows for halftime. Nice block from Crazy, man. Clearly saved his team there. Because that shot was traveling. That shot was clearly traveling, man. Into the back of the net. When you halftime, guys. Halftime, 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 halftime. Oh, man. Is there anything to dissect in that half? Clearly. Is there anything? From, let's change this. Yeah, so you think uh I'm not really familiar with the acronym BBTS. I don't know what that means. BTTS. I honestly do not know what that means. I'll have to Google it. Nowadays we Google everything. Let me see what it means. Oh, betting. Oh, both teams to score. Okay, okay. I don't know. Honestly, the South Africa are playing. I would not fancy them to score at all. Not because I'm a gambling man, but based on how they are playing, this game would even go on for another 2 hours and they will not even score. Based on their first half performance, do you see any goal coming for South Africa? Tell me. You guys are also watching the game wherever you are. Tell me. How do you see South Africa getting back into this game? How do you see them getting a goal in this game? Honestly. How? From where? Maybe a penalty, maybe a free kick, maybe a bullet header or something, maybe a deflection, maybe an own goal. But from open play, honestly, and it's not like Czechia are that good as well. No, Czechia are not that good as well, eh? But yeah, both teams to score. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Thank you so much. I got that. Yeah. So, anyway, I don't fancy them to score, honestly. I'll just be honest. Unless they change things drastically in the second half. Because if I'm to look at both benches, for Czech Republic, you've got Stanek, Lucas, Zima, Zeleny, Stefan, Dudera, Hugo, Soucek, Vinskey, Kucha, Provod, Sulk, Shori, and Mojmir. Names, man. For South Africa, you've got Goose, or other Goss, Shine, Cross, Kamogelo, Ndamane, Sibisi, Olwetu, Kabini, Matuludi, Magopa, Foster, Mofokeng, and Moremi. Honestly, I'd actually bring on Moremi and take off Apolis. I know I like the guy, but he's completely non-existent in this half. This half of football, nothing. No, absolutely nothing. At least Maseko on the far side wants to take on players, but I don't know why Apolis on this far side. He's very good. He knows how to dribble past a player, but he's not really taking on his opponents, man. So let's see who the people I'll bring on Mofo Keng as a 10, take off maybe Adams, bring on Mofo Keng, and maybe bring on Foster and take off Reina. And also maybe Moremi to come on in place of Apolis. That's what I'd do. That is what I would do. But anyway, I'm not a coach. I'm just a guy who does Watchalong videos. And they're the ones who are paid millions of pounds or rand or shillings or dollars to do the job. So, anyway, guys, yes, it's halftime, but I know there might be quite a number of you watching the stream and you have not yet subscribed. So, guys, do me that awesome favor. I need that favor, guys. I need your support. I honestly need your support. So, yes, on our way to 1,000 subs to help us unlock memberships for the channel. So, if you are watching this video and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do me that awesome favor of hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. For those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much for the support. God bless you guys richly. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for choosing to be part of the Vinskey Valor Watch Along community where I do dissect games in real time. Yes, anywhere there is a match of significance, we're gonna cover it. International games, club games, doesn't matter. We're gonna cover all of them. I call 2-1, 2-1 in favor of who? 2-1 in favor of South Africa or Czechia. You do call it 2-1. Anyway, we'll see. We will see. It's a bold prediction. If it's for South Africa, that's a bold prediction because based on this first half, I don't see where their goals are coming from. But anyway, maybe you might have seen something that I haven't, but they clearly need to make the changes and they honestly need to push the tempo. Their tempo is so slow and so lethargic and pedestrian. It's like they're just walking the ball, man. They hope that just simply playing a slow build-up, you're going to unlock this team. No. The only way that you play a slow build-up, that you can actually trust a slow build-up, is if you have got very good technical players, very good midfielders who can actually see passes and unlock defenses. They do not have either. They do not have the technical players or the midfielders who actually have that vision to actually see a pass. So if you play a short tempo, that is what you need to do. But if you're playing a fast tempo, you're clearly also relying on the element of moving the ball a whole lot quick and also trying to unsettle the defense, which is actually a good thing for me. I love if I was a manager, that is how I'd set up my team, playing in a very fast tempo so that you don't give the opposition time to settle. But of course, playing a very high tempo means that you also have to have very good fitness levels for all the players on the pitch. So that's why, of course, you need to have a huge squad. And of course, you also need to rotate from time to time. But of course, maybe you can't do that in bits and pieces. You can't really press from start to finish in the game. There are times where you actually just back off and maybe take a breather. Because sometimes if you press too much, you might actually leave yourself vulnerable to a counter. Anyway, so guys, yeah, I know it's halftime, but honestly, we haven't even checked the stats. Let me check out the stats. Let me check out the stats. Let me check out the stats. The stats. Let me show you guys the stats. That's what we are looking at. So, I can clearly see South Africa having all the possession, but clearly not doing anything with it because all this possession has just been in their half. Expected goals 0.41 to 0.21. 5 shots apiece, 1 on target. The only shot on target in this game. Touches in the opposition box, big chances. Yeah, Czechia have had 2 big chances. And of course, the one that the first half chance for Zolek, where he was caught in 2 mines, was actually a big chance. You clearly see accurate passes. There you go. This is what I was talking about. You see, the passes, 280 passes, accurate passes 252, own half 152, opposition half 100. Can clearly see if you're having 152 passes in your position, in your own half, and you clearly want to turn things over and actually win the game, then how do you expect to do that? How is this passing in your own half gonna translate into goals on the other side? Doesn't work. So yeah, let me show you guys the subs. So what I do for second half for South Africa, yeah, just take off our police and maybe and Bata, bring on Mofokeng and Moremi, and also maybe take off Rainers and bring on what's the name of this guy? Foster. Just try something different because clearly whatever they're doing now is not working at all. For Czechia, I think they're just doing it, just doing what they need to do. Just keep the score at 1-0. I think they're comfortable with that. Because for Czechia, they always need to win this game because the last game is against Mexico. And I don't think they'll be able to beat Mexico. So maybe Czechia's best route to qualify for the round of 32 is actually finishing in third position and actually being one of the best third place teams. That is what maybe they should be aiming for. That's why if they do have managed to win this game, they're actually in pole position to actually qualify in third position. Anyway, guys, I know it might be halftime, but that does not stop us from, or does not stop me rather from telling you guys to subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. So, if you are watching this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, guys, please make sure that you do support the channel. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. And also turn on that notification bell. Ding! So that you can be alerted whenever we do go live. So that you're not going to miss a single action of our watch along videos whenever we do choose to cover any games, whether this World Cup or any future games. Yes, can of course for next season, of course, we're gonna do a lot of Champions League, Premier League games. We don't really have a summer tournament next year, but of course we have AFCON 2027, so we're also gonna cover that as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed, not only for this stream also, but for any kind of stream that you're gonna do in future. Yeah, because I crave your support, guys. I do crave your support. And for those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. God continue to bless you guys. June 2, RSA 1. Or you mean Czechia 2, RSA 1. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But you're actually backing South Africa to score. Are you? You're actually backing them to score. Do you think they're going to score? I don't know. Do I fancy them to score? I don't think so. Not based on how they are played in the first half. But anyway, it's only the first half. Still have another 45 minutes to go. As we saw yesterday in the game between England and Croatia, England was so poor in the first half, but somehow in the second half, they turned on the style and they dominated Croatia from the beginning of that second half all the way to the end. So, I would not in any way rule out a resurgence from South Africa. But sometimes some of these things are supposed to be backed up by, I don't say data, but it's called eye test. Whatever your eyes are telling you. So clearly, England can afford to maybe stink out a half because they clearly know they have the players to actually dig them out of a hole in the second half. But for South Africa, do they have such? I don't think so. Do they have players who can actually drag them out of trouble and maybe into a victory? No. So maybe it's no surprise that they're in that position. Because all through, I've always thought South Africa were way higher than where they currently are. But I was surprised to see that they are in position 60 of the FIFA rankings. Czech 2 and Africa 1. I don't know why it typed that lol. Or maybe you might have typed it or written it down in a different language because I've turned on the translator, so sometimes maybe the translation might actually misplace miss what? So what? Mistype or miss what? Or misrepresent some words. So don't worry, do not worry. Yeah, so but at least yeah, of course I've turned on translation, so anything that you put down in any language, whether it's Arabic, whether it's Spanish, Italian, Japanese, Mandarin, any language, it's definitely gonna be translated. I think different weird, huh? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I've actually turned it on so that at least I can able to read the comments out, and I'm sure maybe on your end, if maybe the stream is not in English, that maybe the translation is also on your end. Most games are heating up in the second half. Yeah, true. Honestly, yeah. Also remember the game France Senegal. Yeah, the second half was way better than the first half. Thank you. Mofo King is coming on. Thank you. Thank you, coach. Sometimes also listen to us layman's, man. We also know what you are talking about. We're not just here spewing and speaking our own things. We do know what we're talking about, man. Because clearly, Mofo King, they clearly, South Africa need a creative spark. And number 10, somebody who can actually dictate play. I'm very sure maybe it's somebody like Mbata who has been taken off. I don't know how they even started with Mbata in this game. Why did they even start with him? It's actually Adams has been taken off. So Adams has been taken off to be replaced by Mofo King. Yeah, this Mofo King fella is very good, man. I like this guy. I honestly like this fella. He's a good player. He has this, what we call football brain. This. He's a tricky number 10, man. Anyway, second half is about to resume, guys. Second half is about to resume. South Africa about to kick us off in the second half. There we go. We are off for the second half. We are off. So let's hope that the second half is going to be way better. Honestly, okay. The referee called for a restart. Also, I feel like these players believe that injury time is the only game time. Yeah, funny enough. Yeah, two African countries have already won the game in injury time. Ivory Coast and Ghana. Ghana yesterday against Panama. And Ivory Coast against two. Ivory Coast won the game against two. Was it Ecuador? I think it was Ecuador. Was it Ecuador? Yeah, it was Ecuador. There's another team that scored a last-minute goal. Let me check. Games that have actually been ending 1-0. It's actually a team that also won, scored a last-minute goal. Yeah, also Colombia against Uzbekistan. Yeah, the game that was played earlier this morning. Also, which other team scored a last-minute win? Austria, Jordan, no. France, Senegal, no, not that one. Yeah, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, yeah. Last minute draw. Let me check the other team. Qatar, yeah, also Qatar. Remember Qatar, guys. 96th minute equalizer against Switzerland. Yeah, that's the game I was actually trying to remember. This is Schick! Zadilek! Blocked! Yeah. South Africa, man. Trouble, man. Yeah. What a shot. South Africa clearly opened up, man. Oh my God. Is it a matter of time, guys? Is it a matter of time? Yeah, South Korea, Czechia, the goal was actually scored 80th minute. Yeah, so yeah, clearly a lot of last minute winners have been scored in this tournament. It's like the second half tend to pick up, like you have said there. Which is actually a good thing. Of course, many teams do take the first half as a case study. They're like, no, what? We're just gonna see how things play out, and then of course, second half we're gonna come out and play now. But at least you know what you can tweak for the second half. Well, corner comes into the box, header straight at Williams. Nice header from Schick, but it was straight at Williams. Straight at Williams, man. Yeah, Kreji just kicks it forward. It's picked up by Mbata. This is Mudau. Mudau into Ocon. This is Mbokazi. Mbokazi kicks it forward. Trying to find Reyners, but it's too strong for him. Just call the whole game an injury game to get our money's worth. Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes you might actually predict these games and you might actually be the game might actually be heading out for or they're heading for an interesting draw, but somehow you just get a team that nice plus Mudau, nice run in behind. Was he an offside position? No, he wasn't. Nice run from Mudau. Well found by Mokoena. Yeah, nice move from South Africa. That is what they should do. See, you guys, what I kept on telling you. If you play it actually from the wing, you're actually gonna create the chances. So they should do that a whole lot more often. They should actually do that more often. Attack the wings. Is a police into the box. Cleared by Kreji. As far as Mbokazi with the shot. Well blocked. Isadilek. Czech unable to launch a counter. Recycled by South Africa back to Williams. Yeah, so guys, make sure that you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. Yes, if you are watching this stream, there's quite a number of you here. Thank you so much for taking your time to be part of this watch along. And as always, if you are watching this game, or this stream rather, and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do me that awesome favor of subscribing to the channel and also liking the video as well. Yes, also turn on the notification bell so that you can be alerted whenever we do go live. Yeah, so thank you so much for those that have already subscribed. As always, God bless you guys richly for the support. Yes, we are on our way to 1,000 subs so that we can unlock memberships for the channel. And of course, that's also going to be a good idea, or a good thing rather, for you guys. So I do not charge you for your subscription, guys. I do not charge you for any kind of subscription at all. So that's why I need your support. I need your support. And for those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much. So keep liking the video, guys, and subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. Yeah, Mudao clearly hurt. I hope he's gonna be okay. Honestly, hope he is going to be okay. Anyway, back on his feet. Good, 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 good. Clearly, South Africa need him. Nice pass from Bata. Intercepted. Picked up by Soucek. This is Schick. Schick coming forward for Czech Republic. Schick. Switcher into the box. Well cleared. Picked up by Sufal. Apolis, come on, get to the ball. Thank you, Apolis. It's going to be a throw into Czech Republic. You're still waiting for Mofokeng to come into this game and affect it. So far, Mofokeng has been unable to get on the ball, man. Maybe it's still early days in this second half. It is still early days. A corner kicking party. For who? Why both teams? Yeah, because actually Czech Republic, very good team from set pieces. Headers, especially from free kicks, corners. I will not be surprised if they actually score a second goal from this corner. Let's see. Let us see. Corner comes in. Header! Just over the bar. You see, these guys are a serious threat. I'd actually forgotten about that that aerial threat of Czech Republic. Because clearly, they've got giants out there. These guys are huge, man. If you compare them with the likes of Apolis and Mofokeng, somebody might think that they are big brothers, man. That some of them are maybe in high school, while the rest are maybe in grade 1 or 2. So these guys are huge, man. Come on, South Africa. The onus is on you to force the issue. Picked up by Kreji. The guy was relegated by Wolves recently. So I'm sure maybe if he has a good tournament, he's gonna be playing his trade elsewhere in a new club very, very soon. A police, a police, a police, nice pass into Mudau. Send it into the box. This is Mokoena. Maseko, Mokoena. Shoot! Shot! I'm sorry. I told you to shoot. I did not think that shot would be that wayward. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm the one who incited you. Oh man, that shot, man. Jeez. Hey, that shot, man. Wow. Not even close to the goal. Yeah, so Sulk. So Czechia making changes. Yeah, Darida coming off. So get to know the other guy who's been taken off. Soccer. Soccer has also been taken off. So Soccer and Darida off. Zeleni and Sulk have come on. Huh? Hey, names, man. And we're all learning, man. Yeah, earlier today we were actually checking out the Uzbekistan names. All of them are ending in of. Apolis was in an offside position. I think he was. Anyway, players progressed. So this Mudau, these Reinas, this Mbata, nice pass by Mbata, Apolis, Modiba. Really haven't seen his marauding runs forward as he's been used to. Mbata. Oh, jeez, man. Yeah, so Zeleny has come on, eh? Zeleny has come on to replace Soccer. Of course, Darida has also been taken off to be replaced by Pavel Sulk. South Africa still haven't created anything whatsoever, man. They still haven't done anything in this game to show any kind of ambition that they want, honestly, to get back into this game. Kregias clearly is milking that, man. That's headed down by Schick. Sadilek is now playing on the. Is he playing on the wing? No, he's not. These are. These are police. Police. This is Modiba. Modiba. So far, South Africa has still been unable to test the goalkeeper. Have they honestly tested cover? No, they haven't. They have not tested him at all. I don't remember him making any save. What's wrong with Shulk? Is he okay? Somebody kicking him off the ball rather. Who committed the foul? Was it Mofoking? What happened? Is that man? It's Chav, man. Surely. What kind of simulation is that? Clearly. Somebody just brushes him like this on the thigh, like this, and he's going down, clutching his other his stomach as if he's been shot. Czechia coming forward. This is Zeleny. Zeleny. Nice pass. Sadilek. Oh, what a block from Modibo. That was not Modibo. That was actually Ocon. Nice block, man. Actually, it was Mbata. Mbata with the block. Nice move from Czechia. Played in Sadilek. Sadilek could not repeat his heroics of the first half. South Africa managed to scramble it away, but it's it's actually a goal kick. This second half, man, honestly, guys, there needs to be a creative spark from someone or somewhere. South Africa, man. Mofokeng, either he's been man marked out of the game, it's just that he's not getting the ball at all. It's picked up by Mbata. This is Mokoena. Still no shot on target for South Africa. Only had 8 shots, none on target. Is Ocon. This is Muda on the far side. Mofokeng, where are you? Who's coming deep to collect that ball? Nice. Mofokeng is now on the ball. Not the first time I've seen him be on the ball since he came on. Nice. Nice. Well worked. Mudau. Offside, man. Nice move, man. Mudau clearly not supposed. He should have actually been checking across that back line because clearly don't be caught offside from out there, man. Come on, bro. The well move from South Africa, but unfortunately, did not materialize. Is Kreji back to his goalkeeper, Cover opting to go long, gives it away to Modiba. Stand over. It's now Kreji for Zeleny. Was that a foul by Mbokazi? No foul. No foul on Schick. Modiba. These are police. Come on, police. He's Mbata. Police. Loses out so easily, man. Sadika. Or sorry, Sadilek rather. Sadi. How am I call him Sadika? Sadilek. It's Sadilek. That's passed by Mkova. Ranach. That's played by Sufal. Ranach. This is Eleni. Zeleny coming forward into Sadilek. Chav. This Kreji. Anyway, guys, make sure that you are already subscribed to the channel if you have not done so. Yes, if you are watching this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do me that awesome favor of liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you have not already subscribed. If you are watching the stream and you have not yet subscribed, yes, help the channel out by subscribing to the channel so that we can get at least the minimum threshold of 1,000 subs so that we can unlock memberships for the channel. For those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much for the support. As always know that your support is very much appreciated. Your support is always appreciated, and I'm so happy that you have taken your time even to subscribe to the channel. And God bless you guys richly. God bless you guys richly for subscribing to the channel. This Mudao is back on his feet. Yeah, clearly, I don't think Hozolek was had any kind of malicious intent with that. But anyway, at least Mudau is back on his feet. Play has been restarted. Maseko, Mudau, is Ocon. Come on. Somebody needs to come deep and collect the ball. Anyway. Come on, don't just go. Come deep to collect the ball, man. Come on, William, don't go long. Pass it to one of the midfielders. Ugh. You don't listen. Anyway. It's a hydration break. I'd even forgotten about this, man. There's no hydration break in the second half. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Actually, it's around the 67th minute. So, Soucek about to come on, huh? So, Magokpa coming on for Reina. Yeah, Sadilek has also been taken off to be replaced by Soucek. Okay, another change. Lucas Provod coming on to replace Zolek. Other Hozek. It's actually Hozek. Long throw for Czechia. It's cleared by Modiba. It's back with the Kova. Kova goes long. What are you now appealing for? Honestly, get up. Get up. Thank you, referee. Yeah, don't fall for these antics, man. This player antics. The guys nowadays are just behaving like they're so delicate. Like football is not a contact sport. It is contact sport, man. Let's start from Soucek. Wrong side of Zeleny. But anyway, it's now time for a hydration break, and as you know, it's normally a commercial break. They need to be switching players out more. These are snooze fest. Yeah, facts. It's a proper snooze fest, man. Proper snooze fest. It's completely gone against the tide of many second half games in this tournament. Actually, the second half has been way, way poorer than this first half. Yes, second half, first half rather, there was a bit of intent from both teams slightly, but the second half is I expected South Africa to at least force the issue, but they just can't. They just can't force the issue. It's like they've got no ideas out there, no ideas whatsoever. Apolis and Maseko are still out there, and they have not really contributed anything from an attacking sense. Chris Maseko, he did a wonderful run in the first half, but Apolis has been way short of his level. So they can even bring on Moremi. Moremi should come on ASAP. So at least Moremi can actually try and unlock the defense from outward because he's normally a player who likes to drift inside and take on his opponents. Well, these are proper snooze fest, man. These are proper snooze fest. Anyway, guys, yes, I hope you already subscribed to the channel. For those that are here watching the stream and you're not yet subscribed, please make sure that you do support the channel by liking the video and also subscribing to it. So make sure that you are subscribed. Of course, also turn on notification bell so that you are alerted whenever we do go live. For those that have already subscribed, as always, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate, guys. God bless you guys richly for the support that you have shown the channel. Yeah, currently hydration break. We're gonna resume in a bit. Yeah, of course, the guys out there, the broadcasters have to, of course, bring in money to the station, so that is why they have to run these ads from time to time. Anyway, players resumed. It's with Mudau, Zeleni, team is pretty much following the pattern that we didn't want. Where South Africa just keep the ball in their defensive half, or in their own half rather. No ambition to go forward, they're just chilling. Like they're already on the beach. If you are to tune in right now, you'd think like South Africa are actually leading this game, like 4 or 5-0. So that is not the story of the game. This is Mofokeng. Mofokeng, nice pass into our police. Police, come on, you're going into a corner, man. A police goes into the box. By Schick rather. Soucek, not Soucek. So Czechia trying to launch the counter, but it was curtailed. It's restarted by Williams. It's Ocon, Modiba, not really Modiba, Mokoena. Back to Mokoena. Mokoena into the box. Header. first attempt on target for South Africa. Coming in the 73rd minute. Ah, you got good, good. You guys are actually doing well, man. You're creating chances. It's taking you 73 minutes to get one shot on target. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Soucek foul from behind by Mofo Keng. It's gonna be a free kick. And you guys keep subscribing to the channel if you have not done so. Yes. Make sure that you're already subscribed to the channel if you have not already done so. Yes, as we get to the latter stages of this game, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, guys, and also turn on that notification bell so that you can be alerted whenever we do go live. Yes, have the channel out, but getting us to the minimum threshold of 1,000 subs. Crazy foul, man. It's gonna be a yellow card. There you go. There you go, man. Yeah, so guys, help us get at least to the threshold of 1,000 subs. So if you are watching the stream and you have not yet subscribed, please, I covet your support. I covet your support. Yes, so please subscribe to the channel and also like the video as well. It's a free kick to South Africa. A police Modiba over the free kick. Let's see what they're gonna do from this. Does South Africa honestly deserve anything from this game? I don't think so. Unless they get a miracle. Modiba into Mbokazi. Shot is blocked. Back to Mudau. Okay, what's going on? Oh, the ball is actually it's been deflated, so have to get a new ball. Wow, it was a very venomous shot from Mbokazi. It's cleared by Kreji. Schick unable to get to the ball. This is Mudau. Ocon. Honestly, I feel for these guys. Honestly, feel for South Africa. But I kept on saying, I'm Kenyan and I'm already frustrated on their behalf. You can imagine what the South African fan base is feeling. Police, this is Mbokazi, this is Ocon, Mokoena. Why did he stop? Why did Magokpa stop? Why did he stop? What was he waiting for, honestly? Another change. Chuck or serve, rather serve being taken off. Actually, serve. To be replaced by Zima. Zima. In Swahili, that means is it switch off or put off? Yes, put off. Zima moto. Put off the fire. Yes, it's put off. So Zima means put off in Swahili. It's Hugo Broos, man. See, there's something that has always marveled me about these coaches. He's casting a frustrated figure out there Police. The corner to South Africa. He's portraying a frustrated figure out there, but he's the one who set the team up like this. He's the one who's has to take most of the blame, especially in the first game, because in the first game, Mexico would have been there for the taking if they were a bit braver. Now I see maybe why I didn't go for this kind of formation, because clearly this formation cannot clearly unlock Czechia. What makes you think that Mexico will not be able to destroy this team? This is Magopa into Mudau. Mudau always running, man. He's Mbata, nice tackle by Kreji. It's out for a throw-in. Yeah, South Africa clearly need a goal now. Huh? They need a goal now. If they don't, then they become the first African team and the first team at this World Cup to exit at the group stage. I don't think, because we already have 3 teams on 3 points, regardless of what happens in the next game. And because of that, it means that South Africa will have, especially if Mexico and South Korea draw their game, and South Africa go on to lose this one, then South Africa will officially be out, because they can't really get to 4 points, and the maximum that they can get is 3. And of course, they cannot go above Czechia because they would have lost this game. Of course, if teams are tied on level on points, the first criteria that they look for is head-to-head record, then 2 goal difference, and then if that is still the same, then they look at goals scored. If all that is still the same, oh, penalty! What? Oh, this is what you call a get out of jail card. Wow. Penalty to Czechia. Sorry, to South Africa. Come on, that's interesting. Let's see. Okay. No, that's... Oh, okay. Can actually see another replay of that, eh? Okay, something is stuck into his body, but it actually struck him on the arm here, but it was actually tucked into his body, so his arm was actually hit by the ball, and then it flung out like this. But it's already been given. It has already been given, so they cannot rescind it. So Mokoena will have the chance to level things up for South Africa from the penalty spot. Hey. This is the peak for both teams, man. Mokoena has to score. He has to score for his team. He has to score, man. Mokoena stepping out to take the penalty for South Africa to level things up for them. I told you, these are maybe the only way that South Africa would have gone back into this game. Dead balls. To a the set piece opportunity. Anyway, Mokoena, goal! 1-1. This was a serious snooze fest, man. Mokoena with a goal for South Africa. It's 1-1. This guy was the coolest player on the pitch, man. When he stepped out to take that penalty, there are question marks that he might be too cool, but we've clearly seen that there's a reason why he was so cool and relaxed. He already picked his spot and he was like, you know what, goalkeeper, you're not getting this. In fact, from that angle, you could clearly see that he looked at to the side in which he was going to put the ball and just smashed that ball to the bottom right-hand corner of Kova's goal. Kova has not had anything to do in this game, and his first act is to pick the ball out from the back of his net. I called it. Oh yeah, actually you did. Now your 2-1 score is on now. Hey, okay. Some of you guys are prophets, man. Some of you guys might be prophets. You're able to predict the future. I know you are clearly hoping for that penalty not to be rescinded by VAR. But normally VAR cannot really intervene in that because the referee who gave the penalty and it looked clear and obvious. So anyway, it's 1-1. South Africa with a lifeline now. With a lifeline. Because many people are saying never a penalty, 100% penalty. For me, I'd say, of course, it's a penalty because his arm was actually out like this. May have been his elbow was tucked into his body, but his right arm was tucked into his body, but his left arm was out here like this. And from what I've seen from the referees in this tournament, they've actually made some pretty bold calls. Anyway, South Africa, let's see what they're gonna do. Are they gonna turn it around for Czechia? Now, if Czechia do concede, then they'll be going home. So Czechia have to be careful, because if Czechia lose this game, then they're the ones who are actually going home. Because their last game is against Mexico. You expect them to beat Mexico? No way, man. No way, man. No way. So who was actually taken off? Maseko was taken off to be replaced by Sebelebele. Okay, why are you bringing on a defender? So he takes off Maseko. Other than bring on somebody like a Moremi, he brings on a Sebelebele, a defender. In short, it's a matter of whatever we have, we hold. We'll go and fight it out in the last game. You see why I do not like this Hugo Broos fella? Man. Anyway, for me, I'll be very honest. I've loved the officiating at this World Cup because, of course, we have seen Champions League games, Premier League games where the officiating is so poor. Oh, mistake. The back for South Africa cleared by Mokoena. Because we've clearly seen many games in other leagues where the officiating is so poor. Fouls are given for very, very flimsy reasons. But in this World Cup, the referees have been told not let the game flow. 50-50 challenges. If it was maybe the Champions League or Premier League, immediately the whistle is blown, especially the Premier League. But over here, the referees have tried their level best to ensure that the game continues to flow. I follow also mentioned that a lot of underdogs have been getting at least one goal. So far, so good. Yeah, true. Yeah, these underdogs, man, out of nothing, they just pull up a result. Yeah. Of course, the biggest one is Cape Verde against Spain. Also yesterday, okay, DR Congo versus Portugal. Shot by by Mofokeng. Easy catch for cover. There's also Qatar versus Switzerland. Another team that actually got a draw. Huh? Some minnows. Who are they? Who are they? Let me see. See whether I can refresh my memory. Schick has gone down, man. We see the Belgium, Egypt are not really a minnow team, eh? They're not really a small team. Haiti, Scotland. Yeah, I honestly hoped that Haiti would have done a lot better in that game, but I think if I was to look at all the games that have been played at this World Cup, that was the most boring game. Haiti versus Scotland was the most boring game at this World Cup so far. Oh yeah, also Canada, Bosnia. Yeah, Bosnia actually got out of jail, man. Canada were by far the better team, but they just could not manage to win that game against Bosnia. Bosnia and Herzegovina. I got what I needed for my what? My sleep in this game. Let's go. I know you're a betting man, yeah? I know you're so happy. Hi, yes. Mr. Real, how are you? Yes. How are you? You're back now, huh? You are back. To the box. Kreji misses the header. Picked up by Sufal. South Africa just unable to get the ball away. Zeleni loses out, but he was being fouled. It's a free kick. Gonna have 7 minutes of added time. 7 minutes of added time for one of them to find a winner in this game. Anyway, guys, before these 7 minutes are up, make sure that if you're watching this stream and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do me that awesome favor of subscribing to the channel and also turn on notifications so that you can be alerted whenever we do go live. So, yes, support the channel, help us get to at least the minimum threshold of 1,000 subs so that we can unlock memberships for the channel. Yes, we're on our way there. Free kick by Sufal into the box. Picked up by Soucek, but Soucek was in offside position. That attack is completely curtailed now. Yeah, so guys, make sure that you are already subscribed to the channel. Eh? If you are watching this stream and you're not yet subscribed, please do me that awesome favor of subscribing to the channel and also turn on notification bell. And also like the video as well. Yeah, also covet your likes, man, because at least liking the video means that the content is pushed out to more viewers out there across YouTube. Sufal unable to keep it in play. There's clearly a chance for either side to get a winner here. Bata, nice turn. This is Mokoena. This is